Hey everyone, welcome back to English in Real Life. I'm Ray, and I'm here with my good friend Mia today.
Hi everyone, I'm Mia. It's so nice to see you all again. Ray, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. I woke up this morning and thought, today's gonna be a good day. And here we are.
That's awesome. I love that positive energy. I actually had my coffee already, so I'm ready to go too.
Oh, coffee's so important, right? I can't start my day without it.
Me neither. So, Ray, what are we talking about today?
Well, today we're going to talk about something really useful. We're going to share everyday English phrases that you can use in your daily conversations.
Yes, these are phrases that we use all the time, like every single day, when we talk to friends, family, at work, at the store, everywhere.
Exactly. And the cool thing is, once you learn these phrases, you'll sound much more natural when you speak English.
Right, because sometimes people study English for years, but they still sound a little formal, like they're reading from a textbook.
Yeah, exactly. So today we want to help you sound more like a native speaker, more relaxed and natural.
And don't worry, we're going to keep everything super simple and easy to understand.
For sure. Okay, Mia, should we just jump right in?
Let's do it.
All right, so let's start with the beginning of the day, morning time. Mia, when you wake up and see someone, what do you usually say?
Well, if I see my roommate or my family, I usually say good morning, but honestly, a lot of times I just say morning.
Yeah, morning is more casual, right? Like, you don't need the good part.
Exactly. It's faster, especially if you're still sleepy.
True. And sometimes people say, how'd you sleep? Or did you sleep well?
Oh yeah, that's super common. Like if someone asks me that, I might say I slept like a log.
I slept like a log. That means you slept really, really well. Like you didn't move at all.
Right. Or sometimes I say I slept okay if it wasn't great, or not so great actually if I had a bad night.
Yeah, being honest is good. And here's another one. I'm still waking up.
Ooh, yes, I say that a lot. Like when someone talks to me first thing in the morning and I'm like, I'm still waking up, give me a minute.
Exactly. It means you need a little more time to feel awake and alert.
And coffee. Don't forget coffee. I always say I need my coffee first.
Oh, for sure. That's like a rule for many people. No conversation until coffee.
Yes. Okay, so let's review. In the morning, you can say, morning, how'd you sleep? I slept like a log, I'm still waking up, and I need my coffee first.
Perfect. Those are great everyday phrases.
All right, Ray, let's talk about small talk. Like when you see someone you know, but you don't have a long conversation, just quick, friendly chat.
Oh yeah, small talk is super important in English-speaking countries. Americans especially love small talk.
We really do. So one phrase I use all the time is, how's it going?
Yeah, how's it going is probably the most common question. It's like saying, how are you, but more casual.
Right, and usually people don't want a long answer. They just want to hear something like, good, thanks, how about you?
Exactly. Or you can say, not bad, or pretty good.
Ooh, and here's one, can't complain.
Yes, can't complain means everything is okay. Maybe not perfect, but nothing bad is happening.
I love that phrase. It's very American.
It really is. Okay, here's another one. What's new? Or what's up?
Oh yeah, what's up is super casual. Like if I see my friend, I might just say, hey, what's up?
And they might say, not much, just working, or same old, same old.
Same old, same old. That means nothing has changed. Everything is the same as usual.
Right. It's kind of a funny phrase, but people say it all the time.
For sure. And if something good happened, you might say, actually, something cool happened yesterday.
Ooh, nice. That's a good way to share news.
Yeah. Or if you're busy, you could say, oh, just staying busy or keeping busy.
Keeping busy is perfect. It means you have a lot to do, but it's okay.
Exactly. All right, so for small talk, we have how's it going, not bad, can't complain, what's up, same old, and keeping busy.
Awesome. These are super useful. Okay, Mia, let's talk about agreeing and disagreeing. Because in conversation, you don't always agree with everyone, right?
Definitely not. But you want to do it politely.
Exactly. So when you agree with someone, you can say, I totally agree, or just totally.
Yeah, or absolutely. That's a strong agreement.
Right. And here's a fun one. You can say that again.
Oh, I love that one. It means you really, really agree. Like, yes, you're so right.
Exactly. Or sometimes people say, tell me about it.
Oh, yes. Tell me about it is like saying, I know exactly what you mean. I feel the same way.
Right, like if I say, this weather is so hot, you might say, tell me about it. I'm sweating all day.
Exactly. Okay, now what about disagreeing? That can be tricky.
Yeah, you want to be polite. So instead of saying, no, you're wrong, you can say, I see what you mean, but...
Ooh, good one. That's very diplomatic.
Right. Or, I'm not sure I agree with that.
Yeah, that's gentle. Or you can say, I think I see it differently.
Perfect. That's respectful. And here's another one. I hear you, but...
Yes, I hear you means I understand what you're saying, but then you add your different opinion.
Exactly. So you're showing respect first, then sharing your view.
That's really important in English conversation. You don't want to seem rude or too direct.
Right. So let's review. For agreeing, we have totally, absolutely, you can say that again, and tell me about it. For disagreeing politely, we have I see what you mean, but I'm not sure I agree, and I hear you, but...
Perfect. All right, Ray, let's talk about making suggestions, like when you want to do something with a friend.
Oh yeah, this is super useful. So the most common way is to say, how about or what about?
Right, like how about we grab lunch or what about going to the movies?
Exactly. And you can also say, why don't we?
Ooh, yes. Why don't we go for a walk? That's really natural.
It is. And if you want to be more casual, you can say wanna, which is short for do you want to?
Yeah, wanna grab coffee, wanna watch something on TV.
Exactly. It's super casual and friendly.
And if someone makes a suggestion, you can respond with sounds good or that sounds great.
Yeah, those are perfect responses. Or you can say, I'm down, which means, yes, I want to do that.
I'm down is very casual. Like, hey, want to go to the beach? Yeah, I'm down.
Exactly. Okay, now what about offering help?
Oh, good one. So if I see someone struggling, I might say, need a hand? Which means, do you need help?
Right. Or can I help you with that?
Yeah, very polite. Or just, let me help you.
Exactly. And if someone offers help to you, you can say, that would be great, thanks. Or I'd appreciate that.
Right. Or if you don't need help, you can say, I'm good, thanks. Or I got it, but thanks.
Perfect. You're polite, but you're letting them know you're okay.
Exactly. So for suggestions, we have how about, what about, why don't we, and wanna. For offers, we have need a hand, can I help you with that, and let me help you.
Awesome. Okay, Mia, let's talk about apologizing, because sometimes we make mistakes or we're late or something.
Yeah, apologizing is important. The most basic one is just, I'm sorry, or sorry.
Right. And if you're really sorry, you can say, I'm really sorry, or I'm so sorry.
Exactly. And if you want to explain, you can say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Right. Or, I'm sorry I'm late, traffic was terrible.
Giving a reason helps, and here's a good one, my bad.
Oh yes, my bad is super casual. It means that was my mistake.
Right, like if you accidentally bump into someone, you can say, oh, my bad.
Exactly. And the other person might say, no worries, or no problem.
Yeah, those are common responses. No worries is very relaxed.
For sure. Okay, what about excusing yourself? Like when you need to leave or you need to interrupt someone.
Oh, good one. So if you need to leave, you can say, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Or I should get going.
Right. I should get going is polite and natural.
Yeah, and if you need to interrupt someone politely, you can say, excuse me, can I just say something?
Or sorry to interrupt, but...
Exactly. That way you're being respectful, but still getting your point in.
Right. And if you need to get someone's attention, like in a store, you say, "Excuse me," or "Pardon me."
Yeah, very polite. So for apologizing, we have I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, and my bad. For excusing yourself, I should get going, excuse me, and sorry to interrupt.
Perfect. Ray, let's talk about asking for clarification, because sometimes when you're learning English, you don't understand everything, right?
Oh, absolutely. And that's totally normal. It's important to ask when you don't understand.
Right. So the most common phrase is just, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, simple and direct. Or you can say, I'm not sure I understand.
That's good too. And here's a polite one. "Could you say that again?" Or "Could you repeat that?"
Exactly. And if someone is speaking too fast, you can say, could you speak a little slower?
Yes, don't be afraid to ask that. Native speakers will understand.
For sure. And here's another one. What does that mean if you hear a word you don't know?
Right. Or how do you spell that if you're not sure about the spelling?
Good one. And if you understood most of it but missed one part, you can say, sorry, what was that last part?
Ooh, yes, that's specific and helpful.
Right. And here's a very common one. Come again? It's casual and it means, can you repeat that?
Yeah, I say that all the time. Like if someone says something and I didn't quite hear it, I'll say, "Come again?"
Exactly. It's very American.
For sure. And if you want to check if you understood correctly, you can say, "So you're saying," and then repeat what you think they said.
Yes, that's great for making sure you've got it right.
Exactly. So for asking for clarification, "What do you mean?" "I'm not sure I understand." "Could you say that again?" "Could you speak slower?" "What does that mean?" And "Come again?"
Perfect. All right, Mia, let's talk about making plans and talking about time.
Ooh, good topic. So if you want to make plans, you might say, "Are you free tomorrow?" Or "What are you doing this weekend?"
Right, and the other person might say, I'm free, or I'm busy actually.
Yeah, or "I have plans already, sorry."
Exactly. And if you want to suggest the time, you can say, how about 3 o'clock? Or does 6 p.m. work for you?
Right. "Does that work for you?" is super useful.
It is. And the other person can say, yeah, that works. Or actually, I'm busy then. How about 7 instead?
Perfect. And if you need to change plans, you can say, "Something came up," which means something unexpected happened.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm sorry, but something came up. Can we reschedule?
Right. "Can we reschedule?" means can we change the time or day?
Exactly. And if you're running late, you can say, I'm running a few minutes late, or I'm on my way.
"I'm on my way" is what everyone says when they're still at home getting ready.
So true. And if you're waiting for someone, you might text them, where are you? Or almost here?
Yeah, very casual. And when you arrive, you can say, "I'm here," or "Just got here."
Right. And if you want to confirm plans, you can say, so we're still on for tomorrow, right? Still on means the plans are still happening.
Exactly. So for plans and time, "Are you free?" "What are you doing?" "Does that work for you?" "Something came up." "Can we reschedule?" "I'm running late." "I'm on my way." And "We're still on for tomorrow, right?"
Awesome.
Okay, Ray, let's talk about restaurants and ordering food. This is super practical.
For sure. So when you first walk into a restaurant, the host might say, how many? Which means how many people in your group?
Right. And you say 2, or "Just me," or however many.
Exactly. And then they might say, right this way, which means follow me.
Yeah. And when you sit down, the server will come and say, "Can I get you something to drink?" or "What can I get you to drink?"
Right. And you might say, I'll have water, please, or can I get a Coke?
Exactly. And when you're ready to order food, the server will say, "Are you ready to order?" or "What can I get for you?"
And you can say, I'll have, or can I get, and then say what you want.
Right. Like, "I'll have the burger, please," or "Can I get the chicken salad?"
Exactly. And if you want to ask about something on the menu, you can say, what's good here? Or what do you recommend?
Yeah, servers usually have good suggestions.
For sure. And if you need more time, you can say, can we have a few more minutes?
Right. And when you're done eating, the server might ask, "How was everything?" And you can say, "It was great," or "Delicious."
Yeah. And when you're ready to leave, you can say, can we get the check? Or check, please.
Right, check means the bill.
Exactly. And at fast casual places or coffee shops, they might say for here or to go, which means are you eating here or taking it with you?
Right, and you say for here or to go.
Perfect. So for restaurants, how many? I'll have. What's good here? Can we have a few more minutes? How was everything? And can we get the check?
Great.
All right, Mia, let's talk about expressing feelings and reactions, because English has a lot of great expressions for this.
Oh yeah, so let's start with positive feelings. If something good happens, you might say, that's awesome, or that's amazing.
Right, or that's fantastic, or just cool.
Yeah, cool is super casual, like, I got a new job. Oh, cool.
Exactly. And if you're really excited, you can say, no way, or seriously, or for real?
Right, those shows surprise and excitement.
Yeah, and if you're happy for someone, you can say, good for you, or I'm so happy for you.
Exactly. And if something is funny, you can say, that's hilarious, or just, that's funny.
Right. Or if something is a little funny but not super funny, you might say, that's kind of funny, or, huh, that's cute.
Yeah. Okay, now what about negative feelings?
Good question. So if something bad happens, you might say, that's terrible, or that's awful.
Right. Or if you feel bad for someone, you can say, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's very common. It shows empathy.
Exactly. And if you're frustrated, you might say, that's so frustrating, or, ugh, that's annoying.
Right. Or if you're disappointed, you can say, that's too bad, or that's a bummer.
That's a bummer is casual and very common.
Yeah, and if something is surprising in a bad way, you might say, oh no, or yikes.
Yikes is great. It's like a mild reaction to something not great.
Exactly. So for positive reactions, that's awesome. No way. Good for you. And that's hilarious. For negative, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. That's frustrating. And that's a bummer.
Perfect.
Okay, Ray, last section. Let's talk about ending conversations, because you can't talk forever, right?
Right. So when you're ready to end a conversation, you need to do it politely.
Exactly. So one common phrase is, well, I should probably get going.
Yeah, that's natural. Or I should let you go if you think the other person is busy.
Right. Or I have to run, which means you need to leave quickly.
Exactly. And you can add a reason like, I have to run. I have a meeting in 10 minutes.
Right. And if you're on the phone, you might say, I'll let you go, or I should probably go.
Yeah, very common. And before you finish, you usually say something nice like, it was great talking to you, or it was nice catching up.
Exactly. Catching up means talking and sharing news after not seeing each other for a while.
Right. And then you might say, let's do this again soon, or we should hang out again.
Yeah. And if you want to stay in touch, you can say, let's keep in touch, or text me later.
Exactly. And then you say goodbye. Bye, or see you later, or take care.
Right. Take care is warm.
It is. And if you'll see them soon, you can say, see you tomorrow, or see you next week.
Exactly. So for ending conversations, I should get going, I have to run, it was great talking to you, let's keep in touch, and take care.
Perfect.
You know, Ray, I remember when I first started learning these phrases, I was so nervous to use them.
Really? Why were you nervous?
Well, I was worried about making mistakes or sounding weird. Like, what if I used a phrase at the wrong time?
Oh, I totally get that. But honestly, native speakers make mistakes too, and most people are really understanding.
That's true. I remember one time I was at a coffee shop and I wanted to order. The barista asked, "What can I get for you?" And I just froze.
Oh no, what did you do?
I finally said, I'll have a coffee, please? And he was super nice about it. He just smiled and said, sure, what size?
See, that's perfect. You used I'll have, and it worked great.
Yeah, and after that, I felt more confident. I realized that people don't judge you for trying.
Exactly. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
For sure. What about you, Ray? Do you remember learning any of these phrases?
Well, I grew up speaking English, but I remember helping my friend who was learning. He always asked me, what do Americans really say?
That's such a good question.
Right? Because textbooks don't always teach you the casual, everyday stuff.
Exactly. That's why videos like this are so important. You need to hear real conversations.
For sure. And one thing I always told my friend was, don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't understand, just say, what does that mean?
That's great advice. People appreciate when you're honest and curious.
Exactly. And you know what? Even if you make a mistake, it's okay. That's how you learn.
Absolutely. Mistakes are part of the process.
For sure. And I think the most important thing is to just start talking. Don't wait until you're perfect because that day will never come.
So true. Just jump in and start using these phrases.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot today. Let's give our viewers some final tips.
Good idea. So, tip number 1, practice these phrases out loud. Don't just read them, say them.
Yes, speaking out loud helps your brain remember better.
Exactly. And tip number 2, use these phrases in real situations. Go to a coffee shop, talk to neighbors, make small talk with cashiers.
Right, the more you use them, the more comfortable you'll feel.
For sure. And tip number 3, don't worry about your accent. Everyone has an accent, even native speakers.
That's so true. What matters is that people understand you.
Exactly. And tip number 4, listen to English as much as possible. Watch TV shows, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos like this one.
Yes, listening helps you learn the rhythm and flow of English.
For sure. And tip number 5, be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time.
Right. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything right away.
Exactly. It's a journey, not a race.
I love that. And remember, every conversation is practice, even if it's just a few sentences.
Right. Every little bit helps.
For sure. And you know what? We're really proud of everyone watching this video. Learning English is not easy, but you're doing it.
Absolutely. The fact that you're here watching this video shows that you're serious about improving.
Exactly. So keep going, keep practicing, keep learning, keep talking.
And don't forget, English in real life is here to help you every step of the way.
That's right. We're making these videos because we want you to succeed.
For sure. And we love hearing from you in the comments. So please leave a comment and tell us which phrase are you going to use today.
Ooh, good question. Yeah, let us know, or tell us which phrase was new for you.
Exactly. We read all the comments and we love hearing about your progress.
For sure. And if you have questions, ask them. We're here to help.
Absolutely.
Okay, Ray, I think it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah, I should probably get going. Wink at the camera.
See, we're using the phrases right now.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching English in Real Life.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video.
We post new videos every day to help you learn English in a fun and natural way.
That's right. Real English, real conversations, real life.
Exactly. Okay, Ray, any final words?
Just this. Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember, English is a journey. Enjoy it.
I love that. All right, everyone. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Take care.
Bye.
See you later.